Come with me on a business trip. We're going to Portland for a conference, and my first step with all traveling is to stay super hydrated, so we're going to drink a smoothie and a liquid IV. The airplane gods blessed me with no one in the middle seat, and I just read my Kindle and enjoyed the nice trip to Portland. The views from the airplane were just insane once we got there. I'd never been to Portland before, and we got in pretty late, so I picked up my rental car, immediately went to Target and picked up some necessities to have for the week. Then I headed straight to my hotel to get checked in and settle in for the night. I like to unpack everything because I just hate living out of a suitcase, so I took a little bit of time to set up all my clothing for the conference, as well as all my toiletries so that I wouldn't have to get them out later. I was pretty hungry, so before bed, I walked across the street to a Buffalo Wild Wings and just grabbed some food. I was lucky enough to have the next day to myself, so I just worked remotely and explored Portland for the day. Here's me just getting ready and doing a little bit of makeup. And my hotel was in a really good location, so I grabbed a matcha from Starbucks and then took the light rail into the city. Portland is stunning. I walked through all of these absolutely gorgeous neighborhoods. Here's a little raven that I thought was so freaking cute. I don't know why. It reminded me of my dog. You just do not get beautiful scenery like this in Texas, and I was soaking up every single minute of it, even though I had quite a long walk. I went through this beautiful park, and I couldn't stop taking pictures of all the flowers because they were just so pretty. I had a delicious breakfast at a place called Fried Egg. I'm in love. This was my little egg sandwich, and I also got a basil lime fresca. It was all so yummy. And then on my lunch break from working remotely, I figured let's get a tattoo. Why not? We're in Portland. We did this little Lord of the Rings sword on a gap on my inner arm that I've been looking to fill forever. I had some dumplings and this amazing passion fruit tea. I swear Portland has the best Asian food ever. I really enjoyed myself. Next, I stumbled upon this store that had so many different types of chocolate and salt. I ended up spending about $80 and got a couple things. I also took a quick wander through Powell's, which is a cute little bookstore that is very well known in Portland. They have so many vintage stores here. It's crazy. So I did some vintage shopping, got another smoothie, enjoyed the beautiful roses, and went to Lone Fir Cemetery, which is just so hauntingly beautiful, right off Hawthorne. And then my friend and I went to this amazing perfume house where they had some of the most amazing scents I've ever smelled. For dinner, we had this little Thai restaurant, and I got this yummy dish. Here's my beautiful friend Sybil. The next day was conference day, so I was up bright and early, and the drive was about 45 minutes to an hour, and it was absolutely beautiful. The views were like nothing I have ever seen before. After the conference, I went into the city to have dinner with my friend Jess and stopped at this cute little spooky coffee shop and had Din Tai Fung. Then I had to get up at 3 a.m. to be home on Friday by about noon, and we are unfortunately back in Texas.